Sergio Perez has taken a shock maiden win for Racing Point in a chaotic Sakhir Grand Prix. You can now watch full 24-minute episodes of The Inside Line at our new home on unbeaten.com. It was chaos in Bahrain for the second straight Sunday, with the switch to a new layout last week, the 3.5-kilometre outer track, delivering the sport's newest winner, Racing Point's Sergio Perez, who became the first Mexican to win in F1 for half a century. Renault's Esteban Ocon was second for his maiden rostrum visit. Lance Stroll was third for Racing Point's first double podium. But Perez's win was against the odds, given he was last at the end of lap 1 following a frantic start and 3-wide drag race to turn 4, in which he was tapped into a spin by Ferrari's Charles Leclerc. The Monegasque and Red Bull's Max Verstappen out on the spot, and Perez forced to pit, swapping his softs for mediums at the end of the lap. But while the safety car was also out, it was Mercedes' race to lose, with super sub George Russell leading teammate Valtteri Bottas, his potential clear after mugging the pole sitter into turn 1. And lose it Mercedes did, with a nightmare double-stacked pit stop on lap 62 under another safety car. A radio failure leading to one of Bottas's tyres going onto Russell's car, forcing him to pit the next lap, and for which the team has since been fined €20,000. Russell, in 5th, rocketed to 2nd in 5 laps after the restart, but a late puncture forced him to pit on lap 78, dropping him down the field, to finish 9th behind Bottas as Perez won. "I hope I'm not dreaming, because I dreamed so many years of being in this moment," he said. 10 years it took me. Incredible. It was one for the history books, with Perez breaking the record for most F1 starts before his maiden win. His new benchmark, 60 more than the previous record holder, Mark Webber. Perez's breakthrough also made him just the second Mexican ever to win a Grand Prix, 50 years after his countryman Pedro Rodriguez, who took his second and last at the 1970 Belgian Grand Prix. With Perez's star turn the strongest possible signal to Red Bull Racing that he deserves the second seat for 2021 alongside Verstappen, with the 30-year-old out of a drive at the end of the season. Ocon was relieved to finish second, his maiden podium a much-needed result after a challenging season. His previous 2020 best, 5th in Belgium, against teammate Ricciardo's 2 rostrum visits. "I never cry for anything, but I tell you today, the tears, they came, and they came for a good reason, so I'm really happy," he said. Leclerc again blotted his copybook with his opening lap clash at turn 4, earning a 3-place grid penalty for the final race in Abu Dhabi, with the Monegasque stating he didn't expect Perez to be on the inside. To the drivers' standings, and Perez's up 1 spot to 4th, leapfrogging Ricciardo. McLaren's Carlos Sainz and Red Bull's Alex Albon also moved up. Stroll made the top 10. Onto the constructors, and Racing Point has retaken 3rd with a 10-point advantage over McLaren heading to Abu Dhabi. Renault is 12 points adrift in 5th. Williams is still yet to score a point. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.